Hi everyone, myself Bhagyashree, and today I will solve the one of the problem that is asked in Microsoft company. Reverse word in a string in a lead code. First of all, we have to start the problem. What the problem was asking: given an input string S, reverse the order of the word. A word is defined as sequence of the non-space character. The word in S will be separated by at least one space, and return a string of the word in a reverse order concatenated by a single space. Okay, so this is the condition they are given. And note they S may contain the leading or trailing spaces. Okay, like at the front some spaces or the back some spaces or multiple spaces between the two words. The return string should have only single space separating the words. Do not include any extra spaces. They are telling, yeah, like in the initially what the input we are getting, there may be a chances getting a stress space like in the front or back, but what we are returning after reversing the string, there is a no stress spaces. We have to be like create the condition for this, which handle this spaces property or this spaces issue, I can say. Okay, so this is the problem they were asking, and the condition they already given like the stress spaces and trailing spaces. So let's start with that how we can write the code for this. First of all, the input they are given the sky is blue, and returning this input blue is sky the. So you can see whole statement is reverse in the output. So I have to be create the same thing, same logic for this input. Similarly, they are given the condition like trailing spaces for the multiple spaces or leading. You can see in the hello world we have extra spaces from the front or back end also, but when we are returning the value there is a no extra spaces. So this condition we have to be checked and returning as a proper. So reverse string should not contain the leading or trailing spaces. And in the input 3 you can also see they are given the good example, but in the good example they already given the some spaces. This is a not normal spaces containing, and constraint given from the length containing 1 to 10 raised to power 4. S contain English letter, uppercase, lowercase, digit and space. This one. There is at least one word in S. Okay. There is at least one word. Yeah, so we are we can get the one word, yeah. Okay, so this the condition which we have to be keep in mind for the trailing spaces. And second, we have to be check the word what we are returning. It should be returning in the reverse format and not containing the extra spaces which is already we are getting in the input. For that, I have to be first check the condition. What I can check first, I will create the string array, string words. I have to be then I have to split this basis on the spaces. I can say we have a dot split option. What we are splitting which input we are taking the space, not space, sorry, yeah, space, and from which we are removing the space, from which string split option we have string split split option, for which one string split option for which for the remove the empty entries, remove empty entries. Just capitalize this one, remove empty entries. This is the condition we have to be apply for filtering. Okay, because this space condition they are given in the problem also, you can see. Okay, after this what I have to be do, I have to be second condition reverse. array dot reverse. What I have to reverse after splitting the word, what we are getting in the words, we have to be split. So I just splitted that, and after that splitting, I have to be concatenate. In the problem they are mentioning, we have to be concatenate. Return what we have to be return. Return string dot join. With the help of this method, we are concatenating our string, our word. Sorry, this word which were created here. Just yeah, copy. Let's see how this work or not. Oh, entries semicolon. String split option does not exist in the current context. String split option. Mm, I miss this. OPTIONS. String split option. Split options. Let's see. String does not contain definition for split, splitting the first argument type. Sorry, yeah, the S will be capital. My mistake. My bad. Just I write the spelling mistake over there. Wrong conditions. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Why this? The stress space. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for the code. This is a very minimal code which write in the 2 or 3 lines, and we are getting our expected output. The silly mistake we normally do, like what we developer missing the semicolon and we are stuck on that work. So similarly, I also feel I also getting the sometime. So here also I made the same mistake, splitting space and spelling mistake. Yeah. So hope you got the answer and what the approach why we are applied this condition. Just submitting this solution. So I submitted runtime 76 bit 50.92% of user C sharp. Yeah. So time and space complexity will be the same. Space complexity and time complexity. If you know, please comment it down. I will check. We are not using the extra structure, data structure. So that's why we have a space complexity O of 1, and we are similarly for this time complexity also. We are iterating within a loop. This type of knot we have scenario. Thank you. Meet in the next video.